in County Carlow, we're with Patrick and Paul Broughan. We've called down today to have a wee look at the factory and see some of their products. And the Broughan trailer is a trailer we have seen since really very early days of GRASSMEN, out and about as we've been travelling around Ireland and the UK. So I'm just going to go straight in with you, Paul. If you could give us a little bit of a background as to how you two came to be making trailers, or what's happening, or...
Well, I suppose we come from an engineering background. Patrick and myself were approached by a local contractor back in, or I think it was 2000, and he asked us would we make him a silage trailer, which we did, and sure, it moved on slowly from there. People seen our product and liked our product, and we moved on and started manufacturing.
So you were asked to make a trailer. Did you just sit round, cup of tea in the house one night, you know what, we can do this, or what? Or?
We had the ability to do it. We were doing other jobs, other manufacturing at the time in the farming and some in the industrial. We were actually subcontracting for other people, other businesses. We thought there was an opening in the market for what we could do, and we followed that.
So Patrick, that was the birth of Broughan Trailers?
That was the start.
That first trailer?
First trailer, the silage trailer. I think the next we done was a dumper after that, and then we done a low loader, wasn't it, next?
Another local contractor.
Yeah.
Not too far away from here.
It was all very local at the start, and it takes a good few years before it starts to spread its wings. Now it's where it is now, has grown to where it is through dealers and everything, and it's dealers that has made the success of it as well for us, like, you know.
You two guys are exceptional in the fact that we cruised in here. We were speaking to your sister Carl, who's in the office. She says, oh yeah, Patrick and Paul, they're on the floor, they work on the floor every day. I was expecting to go into an office, see you sitting there with the feet up on a nice wee sofa and all the rest of it. And no, I met him and nearly drove over me in a forklift. No, what are you doing? But you two guys are on the floor every day.
Every day, yeah.
But that's how we started it, like, and personally, and I know Patrick's the same, don't want to stay in an office.
I like working with the people we employ, and we have very, very good staff, excellent staff, so you don't get out this type of product without good staff too.
And that's exactly, because in order to get Paul pulled away to come out there to do this interview, I had to literally stop him mid-weld. So, like, I'm not saying you're a good welder, and I'm just saying you were welding.
Yeah, I think we love what we're doing. We actually make the product ourselves, and we're involved in it, and we were involved in it. From the start, it was just Patrick and myself who built the first
That's how you get new ideas and stuff, because if you're on the floor yourself, seeing the way things are going together, you'll say, maybe Paul might say to me, you know, maybe we should be doing this way or that the other way, or we change this on a trailer or whatever.
Well, Patrick, I'm just going to start with you in the next question. I'm just going to go straight in and say, describe your process. I mean, steel comes in?
Steel comes in, but before that, Paul is the main man here on the chassis end of it, so he is. So he decides what he's building next. So he has a rotation down there, he might be building grain or silage trailers, or he could be building dumpers, he could be making any type of a chassis. But he gets the ball rolling. Then he'll go to the next person and start bodying it, and it'll move along then in several processes until it's a finished product. And then it'll go to be shop blasted then, and out of the shop blast it'll go to our spray shop where it's 2-pack paint, undercoat and top coat, and then when it's out of there it's to our finishing shop, and then we have our product like this behind us.
But then there's a couple of interesting ones there that I picked up on whenever we took a little bit of a walk round. Patrick mentioned there, Paul, you use 2-pack primer. Not everyone uses 2-pack primer. That's as high-end as we can be when it comes to finishing the paint job off.
I don't think there's any point in putting on 2-pack top coat without 2-pack primer. Yeah. It's defeating the purpose, and the advice that we have got from our paint supplier is this is the way to go. So, and
it's Tickerilla is what we use, and we always stayed with that, you know. Plus it hardens quicker. So our process, when we spray, we can finish off the trailers in the body shop there the next day, finish them off straight away. So you can handle the bodies, you know. You have no stickiness.
We need to get them out
like
every morning.
We need to get them out straight away.
That is one of the downsides to the single pack primer. really and truly that needs time to harden.
It does. You're leaving it soft, and your top coat then goes on to a single pack primer. It'll actually soften the primer on you.
We're in a very image conscious world now where guys are buying these products and they're washing them and cleaning them, and there's detergents hitting them very early in life and stuff like that there.
The modern farmer.
The 2-pack both ways is the better answer for that job, if you want to word it that way. And your shot blasting is an interesting one. You're using I call it a steel bit.
A steel metal to metal blast is what it is. So it's a recyclable blast that is recycled. So it is, and it goes back. Now you do have to replace it. You know, it does wear, its abrasive edge goes off it, so it does, after a couple of weeks. So you're the whole time replacing and replacing.
But you can feel when you run your finger along it, you can feel the way I don't know what the way to describe the finish that it leaves, but you can feel where it's nice and receptive.
Yeah, it's just, it does. It's
is receptive the right word to use in that?
He's a very good key
yeah.
for the paint,
yeah.
we find.
Exactly, yeah. Not too rough or anything like that, it's just right.
Because of the steel blast, it doesn't make dust.
If you were blasting with sand or something like that, you'd have so much dust. Plus then, it's waste material, which the other way, you know, you're recycling.
Now, one of the other things that stands out, just looking at the process, and this is for me, obviously you having to buy in your axles, which is fine. Most trailers, a lot of products we see, particularly manufactured within Ireland, you'd see them running on the likes of your ADR commercial axle and all that there, but no, that's not the case here. Now I do see a lovely B
that's right,
on the edge of your axle.
Custom for ourselves, like, yeah. And they're hose axles, so they're, and they come from this tag, which is the main agent for them, which is just in Tulla. It's only 2.5 miles down the road.
And one of the reasons you've been doing that since you started is because you've been pumping out trailers with air over hydraulic commercial axles really from day one.
Day one, yeah. All commercial across the board.
And that's, you know, with the big, I call it the big drums. I know there's the figures, but the bigger drums, the bigger brakes, and that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Tractors has gone so fast now, do you see?
Speed is a big thing now.
Yeah, speed is a big thing.
Every tractor's going faster, and brakes, shoes, and look
then
after the brakes.
You're going to ABS as well and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
These 3 trailers here, I see 3 colours within your range. We have red silage trailer, we have the black dump trailer, and we have, I'm not sure what, but it's a blue.
Maserati blue.
Maserati blue.
Yeah.
That's a pretty special paint colour.
Yeah, it is,
in its own right.
Yeah.
And that trailer you were telling me is going
to Lama, yeah.
It's going out to
Yeah,
Lama.
it's going to Lama, that one. It's a 20 foot, so it is. It's on the 560 60s. 22.5 BKTs. It's 5'6" body weight, 2 foot silage extension, hydraulic rear door, and there's air over hydraulic brakes on it as well. Twin lights each side of the back, and there's a set of lights and a flashing beacon on the door as well. So
and that is pretty much at the high end of this.
That's the high end. They take the whole time.
I see cattle trailers as well in the background peeking through. You must make everything, do you, within the trailer
If
line?
it's a trailer, we sort of nearly make it.
Yeah.
We make cattle trailers, bale trailers.
Am I right in saying this? You're best known for your silage trailer and for your dump trailer.
Yeah. We've noticed a big increase in sales on bale trailers over the last 2 years. They're getting very popular. People are buying new bale trailers, whereas before maybe they were
a lot of
refurbishing
put
trailers.
down Arctic trailers and stuff. So
because the building is coming back a bit, we have low loaders are starting to move fairly well for us again. And
well, look, guys, the rain's going to come on here and beat us. Sadly we're in Ireland and we're never too far away from the rain. But I just wanted to thank you very much for inviting us down and getting to meet you. And as I say, everybody watch this space. Hopefully we'll be working a bit closer with you going forward, and as I say, a lot more exciting things to come from here. And anyone who's in the game, the contracting world or the construction world, knows about the quality of a Broughan product, and it's nice to come down, finally see you, and I say watch this space before that rain beats us.